Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to the great state of Massachusetts, where we find a frauditor who's an avowed cop hater. Oh, dearie me. And he's checking on his government officials today when all of a sudden the lad's arrested. Oh, what's the world coming to? Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
We got 1YXX55.
This is our frauditor pictured on the right side with his wifey. I think you'd agree they're a perfect couple for each other. I'm going to show you a mask he wears later in this video. Yeah, he's off his rocker for sure. Something's wrong with the lad. But for now, let's continue and watch him get arrested.
I'm doing all right.
I have a quick question, good people. Why is he breathing so hard? He sounds like Glenn Serio. I wonder how old Glenn Serio's doing. Last I heard, he's living in a van on the streets of Seattle, getting ready to have that baby.
Yeah.
We had probably 8 to 10 calls right over here.
Yeah, because I'm not in the middle of the road. But I got the video.
Okay, but hear me out. One of the calls, okay, there was something that was...
But before, can I get your name and badge number?
It was Anstey.
All right. Okay. Badge number?
317.
All right. I need your name and badge number.
Arrest, okay. We don't need you to arrest, so you're under arrest.
What for?
We'll put this right over here.
What am I under arrest for?
This is how the idiot drives around and does his fraudits. Look at the mask he wears. You know, before COVID, covering your face was unacceptable in public and could get you arrested. Now it seems like we've had those laws relaxed and everybody wants to cover up his or her face. Well, let's listen in as the guy is arrested.
We'll explain everything. Call what we're doing to fraud. Right? You understand?
Yeah, because I wasn't even on the road. I got video to prove it.
Let me read you your rights. Okay?
I got video to prove it. I was just filming that we need to do something about that intersection.
Oh, okay.
That's it. I got it on video.
Perfect. All right, ready? You have the right to remain silent. If you choose to speak, anything you say can be used against you in the court. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before any questioning. And if you can have him or her present with you during any questioning, okay?
Oh my goodness, you know when you get the Miranda warning read to you, you're in deep doo-doo. Oh, you have the right to remain silent, frauditor, but will he use this right? I don't know. Standing in the middle of the road, though, will get you arrested every time, man, I tell you. This guy is well known around the neighborhood, though. He's no stranger to police. Let's see what happens.
Cannot afford a lawyer and want one? A lawyer will be provided by the Commonwealth before any questioning at no cost to you. You may answer questions now and waive your right. That means to give up your right to counsel and that your right to remain silent. If you decide to talk to me You still have the right to stop at any time for any reason. You understand that?
Well, what am I being arrested for?
Assault with a dangerous weapon.
Assault.
Not assault and battery. Assault.
Oh, because somebody threatened to come at me with their dog? I got it on video.
Perfect.
I got it right on video.
Okay.
He rolled down his window and told his dog to attack me, and that.
Okay, so
Like, I backed up and I took my. Can I show you the video?
Well, now I stand corrected. Sounds like the Frauditor assaulted someone. Shame on you, Frauditor. I bet he doesn't have any money for an attorney because his channel makes no money on YouTube. But he's probably on welfare anyway, so he should be able to get an attorney. Let's carry on.
Hey, did you hear me read your rights off? Do you understand your rights?
Can I show you the video?
Do you understand your rights? Do you understand your rights?
Just a yes
It's
or
a
no.
yes or no.
Okay.
Can I go back home and tell my girl what's happened?
Nope. No. Okay, do anything else on your body?
I want my phone and stuff with me.
Yeah, that's going to be seized, okay?
Do you want this stopped?
My phone can't be seized.
You want this stopped? You want to hit pause there, or you save your battery?
Can I get it?
There you go. Well, we have to hold on to the phone there.
Yeah, we can't let you have
Yeah.
it.
So I'm saying, do you want to stop it to save your battery?
Oh, isn't that sweet? He wants to tell his girl he's been arrested. Oh, so sorry. And you notice how when frauditors are arrested, almost the first thing that comes out of their mouth invariably is, my camera. You have other things to worry about, frauditor, than your camera. I understand cameras can be expensive, but you're on your way to jail. Yeah, I have several videos of this idiot, but I don't have them labeled, so I can't show you another one. But I will show you some other yahoo on Dr. Dave's Double Play. Let's roll that clip.
What's up, guys? Metro Detroit Audit here, back again with Season 2. Today we're at Secretary of State in Oak Park, Michigan, and we're here today with Eyes on Corruption. We are here today to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right and ensure our public officials honor and respect that right. Today is Friday, March 18th at approximately 2:30 p.m. And we're gonna go inside here and see how they do today.
This is the Frauditor behind the camera, and he's been fairly quiet since his arrest at the Detroit airport. That was back around Christmas time, 2021. Yeah, he put up a couple videos. One of them was an old video I guess he hadn't published before. Yeah, he hasn't said a whole lot. Now all of a sudden here we are in the new year. I guess he got his courage back up and he wants to edit the Department of Motor Vehicles. That's a bright idea, sonny boy. Let's see how that goes for you.
A few moments later.
That's not true, ma'am.
We can go anywhere we want in this country.
Yes, ma'am.
So you can't walk. You gotta still there.
I can, ma'am. I can go wherever I want.
I'm not.
She's not today.
It's a public building, ma'am.
Kid, number 12. Can you get Jenna? Jenna.
Now that didn't take long at all. The security officer is calling the police. Frauditor, that would be my cue to rethink what I'm doing here at the DMV. It's one thing to be an idiot, but it's another thing entirely to be a really stupid idiot.
You want me to call Park PD? Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Let's just get it on. You know,
You gotta be not recording here. Excuse me. He said he can do what he wanted to do.
have a right to do this in this public building.
We all have the right to record in a public building. Recording in a public building. having the right to do it as a free American. And you can see how they're already trying to tell us we're not allowed to do it. That's not true, ma'am.
Yes, it is.
No.
It does say, we have signs right
Yeah,
here.
your signs are unenforceable and unconstitutional.
Well, you have to leave the building.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, sorry.
Oh, you're not sorry yet, you little worm. Just wait about 10 minutes and then you'll be sorry.
Please do. Please do.
Here to watch our public officials, make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Well, with how many rights we're losing nowadays, constantly.
Are you
So,
guys here for service?
Disagree.
I don't. I'm not gonna answer that right now.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name? What's your name? You want to give her name?
We're doing this for everybody, not just us. We're doing this for everybody, and we're losing rights, man. Not here to get anybody's personal information. No ill intent. No ill will.
What we have here is another frauditor who suffers from the Napoleon complex. By his own admission, he's 5 feet tall. Now, I'm not making fun of people who are short, but it fits the narrative because that's why he needs recognition all the time. Oh, frauditor, mommy and daddy didn't show you enough attention when you were a child. Look how you turned out.
They're unlawful signs. They're not backed by any law.
These are not lawful. No masks are required. You guys don't have to wear masks. That's illegal.
That's fine.
The best thing is
That's
not
cool.
to talk to
You.
Say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Okay, well, I can record you.
No, you can't.
I sure can.
I wasn't going to.
There's no expectation of privacy.
How many people are gonna see that? 2?
Oh, you must not know my Instagram.
It's not as big as my YouTube, I promise.
YouTube. Who watches fucking?
A lot of people.
Yeah, like.
Got a cam back. Got a cam back.
Like you.
I was gonna be nice and not record you. Cool. Good for you. Your hair is trash.
Ooh, wee, frauditor. I have several points of contention here. First off, you're well aware of the sign that says no recording. Strictly prohibited, right, frauditor? No doubt about it. Then you want to talk about this woman, and first off, you said, oh, your YouTube channel is much bigger, I guarantee it. Yeah, I see you have 8,000 subscribers, a total of 500,000 views, and the money you're not making, well, we're not going to talk about that. And finally, and most importantly, you never ever say anything about a black woman's hair. Oh, in the negative. Why are you doing that? That's suicidal. What if her man was sitting there? He would knock you straight out.
Your hair's trash. Your hair's trash. Keep spending money on it.
Trash? You definitely not gonna do that.
I can say what I want.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
yeah, it's called freedom of speech. What's your name? That's another thing we can do in this country. You can say whatever we want.
So those of you who don't know, we're out here just peacefully trying to exercise our rights so they don't get taken away. They have unlawful signs up all over the place in our public buildings.
Yes, frauditor, the unlawful signs are there for uneducated, unemployed frauditors such as yourself. Notice how those words all start with the letter U. Unlawful, uneducated, unemployed. That's you, frauditor.
They also, there's a notice over there on the wall, looking right at it, that says that they are recording us at all times. Let's count the cameras. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cameras in here. But they're worried about ours.
17 cameras, guys.
17 cameras in here, but they're worried about our cameras. Oh, we got a cam back over there with the security guard too, yep.
Will wonders never cease? I just stated that the frauditor was uneducated, yet he can count to 17. Oh, well, wonders really never cease. I'm surprised. Anyway, Frauditor, those cameras are there for safety and security of employees and patrons of the building, not for them to put on YouTube and make a profit like you do, so please shut your mouth.
5 minutes later.
Funny.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Not much.
What are you guys doing here?
I don't answer questions.
Do you have any business for being here
I don't
today?
answer questions.
Do you have any reason to be being here today?
Don't answer questions.
Well, we're gonna do the best we can to get you out.
So,
I
obviously,
mean, we didn't call you, so maybe you should check with the person that called you.
yeah, but obviously, there's a point where this is obviously you guys are interacting with the customers.
No,
anything.
we're not
They interacted with
anyone.
us.
Are they saying things to you?
I'm not
Yeah.
answering any questions.
They interacted with us first. That's the only time that we ever talked to them.
Come on, officer, look at the lad's face. Oh, he has an innocent baby-looking face. How could he be there to do anything bad to anybody? Oh, look at him. Oh, just a boy.
You can understand why they're talking to you, right? Because they feel like there's some sensitive information that's here that they have.
Yeah, but we're not grabbing here any
We're not in the testing
Are
area.
you
No.
talking to people when they're talking back to you?
no ill will, no ill intent.
I'm not
But I mean,
answering
if you're saying
I'm
names,
not
to
answering
them,
questions. Why don't you
Oh,
go
we
and
weren't-
talk to
we
the
weren't-
person that called you? That'd probably be the best.
The only person that we talked to was over
That's
there,
usually
and
how you do
she
police
was
work,
sitting there
right?
calling us weirdos and stuff before we even started talking to her. So I told her her hair's trash.
Well, I mean, that's obviously one of those points that you're not willing to answer questions to me, but you're.
I don't
willing
have to.
talk back.
I don't have to answer questions to you.
All right, just sit tight, guys.
Are we being detained?
You're not being detained.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite questions from frauditors. Am I being detained? Did anybody tell you that you were detained? Are you in handcuffs? Oh my God. It's going to get better though. It's going to get better. Well, worse for the frauditor, better for us.
A few minutes later.
Well, you gotta go outside and it's posted that you can't do that.
Yeah, that's not enforceable
What's
by any law.
posted? Where is it? What's posted?
Yeah,
What
it's
is
not
it?
enforceable
What is it?
How do you know it's not enforceable?
because there's no law that
There's
backs
no
that up.
MCL on the bottom. There's no control number.
This is a public building. We have a right to record here as freedom of
What do you
press.
mean? No, you don't know. Come here. Let me show you. Come here. Let me show you the law.
510. I'm
Let
not
me show you
walking
what the
over.
law is, sir.
Yeah, you might as well start this one.
This is not law. This is policy.
Right, it's a
You guys
policy.
enforce law, not policy.
It's a business though. They have a right to.
This is a public business that is protected by our U.S. Constitution.
I recall on somebody's post, this little idiot posted something about on his other job, I don't know what that is, that he makes more money than y'all put together. That's what he said, y'all put together. So apparently he has income from another source because he's certainly not making any money on YouTube, are you, sweetheart?
What's that?
We have freedom of press in this country.
It is a public government building, yes.
Yes. We have freedom of press in this country.
You do. Excuse me.
We do. I know it's a tough position for you guys, but you just got to tell them there's nothing you guys can do.
tough for me.
There ain't nothing you guys can do.
Unless you want to
Lawfully.
violate the Constitution and violate our rights, and then that's a whole nother ball of
I'm not
wax.
into that, man.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
I'm here to earn a paycheck. That's it.
I got you. I got you. We're just
And
here
we know
defending
you
our
guys have to
rights.
respond, you know. We know you guys have to respond. Once you get here and you see that, you know, and you should
Well-
just tell them that what we're doing is legal under the Constitution.
Yeah, why
under
even
the-
come out if
Look, little man, the police received a call. It's their duty to come out and investigate. But you love to play games with the police. Unfortunately, today you will not be winning your game.
ask a couple more questions
Someone
on?
calls, we come. Okay?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I do not make the big bucks in this department, so that's why my boss is coming, and then he's gonna end up throwing you guys out. But
Okay.
I'm not doing it.
Oh,
he's
that's
gonna throw
fine.
us out,
That's
is he?
fine. That's cool.
Okay,
I'm excited.
yeah.
That's cool.
I ain't never been thrown out.
I just wish I had
we'll be,
enough time just to hang around Secretary of State and video.
You're gonna help them throw
I
me
work
out?
nights, so
You
this is
gonna
my
help
this is my side pass.
Are you gonna help them
Do what?
throw us out?
I told you I ain't
Are
doing
you
nothing
gonna
that my
touch us
boss.
under color of law?
I ain't doing nothing that my boss doesn't tell me to do.
Okay, so you just follow orders, whatever they are, huh? You just follow orders, whatever they are?
I follow the United States Constitution and the laws.
Okay, great. That's
Oh my goodness, officer. That is so comforting to hear because these frauditors follow those laws as well. Now please, they're good boys. Let them go.
excellent.
That's what we need.
Then he shouldn't be throwing us out then, if that's the case.
Did I say we're throwing you out? I said.
Well, you just said he's going to come in here and throw us out.
I
Did you
said
not,
if he
sir?
throws you out.
Did you say that, sir? Did you say that, sir?
Calm down.
Officer.
But you would agree that there is something that disorderly conduct is violating the criminal law.
No, this is not disorderly conduct. You can't turn a constitutionally protected activity into a
You
crime.
understand when I said when you had confrontation with people in here and you
Didn't have any confrontation.
You did. You admitted to me that you already took.
Oh, that she called me weird and I called her hair trash? That's not disorderly
But I mean,
conduct.
Once again, if we
That's
start
not
again,
disorderly conduct.
Here we have a grown man. At least we think we have a grown man. But he's really a man-child because he's an 8-year-old brat. Oh, I'm going to argue with the police officer because that woman called me a weirdo. Well, you are a weirdo, sonny boy.
I say that was disorderly conduct. No, I did not. I said if it gets to a point that it becomes disorderly conduct, you would have to agree that is a violation of the law.
Oh, well, that's not what we're doing.
Disorderly conduct is
If
a
that's
violation
what we
of the
were
law,
doing,
right?
yeah.
Right,
Definitely.
yeah.
We don't break the law. We
Okay.
follow the law. We're law-abiding
Yeah.
citizens.
All right.
We don't talk to anybody who doesn't talk to us either, so. Talk to them. Talk to them.
In case they want to get
They're the ones stopping it for no reason,
Let me
not
ask you
us.
this, what are you guys doing this for?
What? To protect our rights.
To protect your rights?
To protect our
Do you go to
rights.
every state? Do you go to every,
Everywhere.
The customers are upset because the DMV staff has halted operations until this mess is cleared up. Whoa, I wouldn't want to be you, Frauditor. Now everyone's on your back. And your back's not that big. You're kind of weak. You're a weakling.
every single...
We go everywhere.
See, that's borderline disorderly.
Blame
right
them.
there.
They have no reason to stop. We're not getting any personal information.
You're being disorderly, man. And that is against the law.
To be honest with you, as long as they don't come and fight you guys, I don't care what they do.
Okay, well, I mean...
Yes,
we'll just be okay
bigger
with it.
issues than our rights.
I'll put it on.
Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4 officers here. 252, 261.
It's not too late, Frauditor. You can still leave before you're fitted with shiny handcuffs, but you're too stupid.
Trump supporters, is that what they call them?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I don't give a shit about politics, man. This isn't about politics. Okay,
Yeah.
then use them. Use them.
Yeah.
Use them. Use
It's called the
them.
First Amendment. Use it.
Yeah, freedom of press. That's your feelings. Those are your feelings, not law.
Frauditor, I'll bet if that woman's husband shows up, you'd get knocked out. You remember that time at the post office that woman's husband just about knocked you out? Oh, I remember that. It was lovely.
Those are your feelings, not law. Those are your feelings. You're wasting your breath. Talk to them. They're the ones stopping you.
You preaching what you preach, you go on Twitter for that. There's social media. Dude, nobody cares about you with a camera up in here recording. We got things to do.
Well, obviously you do, because there's 4
I'm like
cops.
y'all working. Y'all probably not working. We do have time.
Problem time, once again, why we have so many people here. How many people are here? How many people are you guys here with? Just the 2 of you versus how many other people are obviously upset, right?
Yeah, but that's not my problem.
Right, but
Oh, but Frauditor, that is going to be your problem in just a few moments. I think you're trying to get into the Guinness World Book of Records for stupidest frauditor in the world.
If something were to turn violent, we want to be here to protect you, just like it is the job.
Oh, you would? You would? That's nice to hear. That's really nice to hear. Thank you. Hi, how you doing?
What's going on?
Oh, just exercising our rights.
They're getting closer.
Okay.
Getting closer.
Do you have any business that you need to conduct at the Secretary of State?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
No.
Okay, so you have no business to conduct here.
I didn't say that. I said I don't answer questions.
Okay. Since you're not conducting any business, I'm asking you to leave.
Under threat of arrest.
Correct, if you don't leave the premises.
Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Sergeant Meyer, 1162.
Sergeant Meyer, 1162?
That's correct.
Okay.
I think I'm going to nickname this Frauditor the Militant Midget. How does everyone like that? The Militant Midget. I like it.
He said he's gonna arrest us if we don't leave this public place. Does you know this is a public building protected by the U.S. Constitution, right? You know you're enforcing feelings and not law, correct?
Are you going to leave?
I'm not answering your questions. You're answering mine. You work for me. You work for me.
Are you going to leave the premises?
You work for me. Answer my questions and then I'll leave.
Arrest.
I said I'm gonna leave.
You're under arrest.
For what? For what? Hey, let me put this down.
Have you ever noticed that when frauditors are being arrested and the police become physical, without fail, every one of them says, I was leaving. Yeah, you're leaving all right, sweetheart, in a pair of shiny handcuffs.
People have a right to resist illegal arrest.
Okay, well, you can sort that out in court, sir. You were asked to leave the premises, and if you failed to leave the premises,
This
you'd
is
be
a
subject
public.
to arrest.
This is a public place, sir.
Okay.
You are violating your oath that you took to the Constitution, and you're violating the law.
They're not very handcuffs. Here's not the time or place.
enforcement, or
If it's
are
not
you
the time or place to fight
Sure
that,
it
you
is.
can fight that in a court.
I can say whatever I want.
You sure can. You have that right to say whatever you like.
Well, there you have it, folks. Sticking up for the United States Constitution, and the poor lad is arrested. What's the world coming to when you can't stick up for your own constitutional rights? Well, I tell you something, Frauditor. It's not an absolute right that you have there in that First Amendment. You have to use common sense, something that you're sorely lacking. But not to worry. Possibly you can acquire some common sense. Yeah, with age comes wisdom, no doubt about it. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law? Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.